What's up, peeps? It is almost hurricane season. I mean, people are still trying to recover from the storm that we just had, and hurricane season is right around the corner. It actually starts June 1st and it runs through November 30th. So I just wanted to pop on, give a few items that you can add to your shopping list so you can start gathering these things ahead of time. First is water. We always need water. Just in case something happens with the supply and they tell us not to drink it, you'll have drinking water on hand. So you want to make sure you have water, non-perishable food items. You want to have food for everybody, food for you, food for the kids, food for all your pets. Everything that I read said several days worth of food, but you may want to gauge it based on the number of days you've been without power in these past storms. For instance, I believe after Hurricane Ike, I didn't have power for 10 days, and that was the longest time that I went without power. So I would really use that as my marker. Hopefully I won't have to go beyond that, but I would kind of use that as my gauge for prepping in terms of food. You want to make sure you have cleaning supplies, personal hygiene items. That's all your toiletries. You want to make sure you have batteries, extra batteries on hand. Cell phone charger, backup chargers for your cell phone, or backup battery for your cell phone, a portable battery operated radio. You can get, they also have weather radios too, and they have outlets on them for charging cell phones. You may want to invest in that, but just make sure that you have some way of listening to the news, listening to the weather, and even a little entertainment so you can listen to some music if the power should go out. I've already said cleaning supplies, medications, if you take prescribed medications and over-the-counter medications. If you have vitamins and supplements that you take, you want to make sure that you have those on hand. Ladies, get you some rubber boots. You can get them in the sporting goods section or sporting goods stores. You should be able to find some good rubber boots. Doesn't have to be anything extravagant, just something to keep your feet a little dry and maybe ward off the snakes. A change of clothes, get a change of clothes. You want to make sure you have a whistle in case something happens and you need to call for help. Have your whistle on hand. Important documents, insurance papers, also a household inventory list. And you need that for insurance purposes anyway. Just making an inventory of the things that you have in your house. So if something happens, if a catastrophe should happen and you need to file an insurance claim, you know what you had in your house. So you need to make sure you have the important documents, insurance papers, your inventory list in a waterproof container. So you want to have those in a waterproof container so they're not damaged if your home should take on water. I said rubber boots, covered food for everybody, flashlight. You want to get a flashlight. Make sure you have the extra batteries for the flashlight. Cleaning supplies, if I didn't say that already. A manual can opener. A lot of the canned goods now come with a pop-off top where you just stick your finger under it. Stick your finger in the little you know what I'm talking about. They have them where you can just pop the top off. If it requires a can opener, make sure you have a manual can opener. And I see those all the time in the grocery store. So you can get them anywhere they sell dishes and things of that nature. So make sure you have a manual can opener. Important documents, whistle, I said that. Change of clothes, I said that. Cleaning supplies. And something that I read recently, and I think I'm going to invest in it, is using these solar lights that are usually on the outside of homes, using those for lighting on the inside. That makes me think of candles. You can put them outside so that they can take on the sun during the daytime and then bring them in the house at nighttime to light the house up. I am going to invest in that. I think that's a great idea. So you want to make sure you have candles on hand also. I think that's about it. If you think of anything that I may have left off, feel free to add that in the comments. If you have any great ideas, such as the solar lights, or something safe. We want to be safe now. We don't want anybody trying anything that's going to cause them harm or their neighbors harm. So if you have any other great ideas, please feel free to share them. If you feel like I forgot anything or left anything off the list, please feel free to add that in the comments. Until next time, be safe. Peace.